All right. So just a quick test on something that appears like it might be a little spooky on Freya. She doesn't have phase change built in, so decided just to see what we could do with her little teleport basic attack. So phase change is boost regular attack damage based on intelligence. So we're going to be doing basic attack damage. You know, it's going to go from a 900 stat to like a 5,000 stat, so we should be able to see the difference. Right, so let's just see, and this is for, it says, regular attack damage. So this should be just her basic attack. She doesn't have it equipped right now. Right, let's just see what she's hitting for, and then we'll equip it. Because I don't think it's going to change anything. Now, I could be wrong. Right, we're not working against any resistance here. 900 through 1200 damage is what I'm seeing with the basic attack. Right, let's do another one. 11, so like 900 to like what, 1100 on the high end, something like that. Here's her stats. We're hitting with an 1106 strength, so it makes sense. We're gonna hit for 1100 damage, somewhere right in there, right? Our intelligence is 4216, so if we were hitting with our intelligence stat, we would be doing a lot more than 1100 damage. We'll double check this and exit out of here. With basic attack, I see 1183, 1200, so see some 800s in there. So we're gonna say 9 to 1200 damage is what we're doing. Right, and now we're just quickly going to turn that ability on, that phase change, and our 1100 damage should turn into 4000 damage. We should quadruple our damage with our basic attack if we actually start scaling off of intelligence. Let's find this thing real quick. And yeah, the problem is I don't think it's working. So here's phase change, boost regular attack damage based on intelligence. Right? So here we go. Let's see if this works. And I mean, last I knew, I thought this was supposed to be like your regular attack, not your actual skill damage. But they change stuff all the time, so who knows. So here's our basic attack. What are we at? We're still at 1000 damage. Like I just saw 1300. We're clearly not scaling off of our intelligence 5271 stat. Let's check again. Oh. 1913. We're not looking at criticals here. We're still hitting like 1200 damage. 1300. 1200, 1300. With our 1106 strength. So our basic attack damage here has not changed. $1,300. And what? Our S2's hitting for 2.5. Let's say maybe for whatever reason it's increasing the skill damage. Let's see. I doubt that. Do a basic attack. Here's the S3 hitting for what? 3,000 apiece. So that's what we're getting out of like our skills is a couple thousand. Check that again. We'll take that off and we'll check our skill damage. But yeah, it's not looking like some things are working for Freya. Now, if I'm misinterpreting something here, or if something is wrong here and I'm not seeing it, leave me a comment, let me know. But with that big of a stat difference, alright, this is a 9SC ability that should that should make us scale off of like a 5,000 stat instead of a 1,000 stat. Right? But yeah, I'm not seeing that. We are still scaling off of our 1100 strength. Boost regular attack damage based on intelligence. Our intelligence is like 5k. I mean, she is what? She's a god type. Let's say, do sorcerer types scale off of intelligence or something? It's looking like maybe that's just not working for her. Just go in here one more time and just kind of look at the damage on our skills to see maybe if it's, for whatever reason, was affecting our skill damage instead of our regular attack, which would honestly be a blessing that I would take if that was happening, but I don't think that's the case. I think we're going to have around the same, few thousand skill damage. Let's see. So yeah, we're still hitting the same 12, 1500, something like that. 1300. Here's our S1 that got interrupted, unfortunately. I went all in on that one too, and they were waiting for me. Look at this. Little do they know, they're just pushing me further away. Oh, goodness. We haven't been able to throw anything. They're really on their A game. Yeah, I saw 4,000 there with the S1, and that was on a crit, so that's doubled. So it's looking like, from the little bit I did see, that the skill kit's still hitting for a couple thousand. Right, and that's what we were just hitting for when we were in here. Let's see. Oh, really? Wasted the S2 because of that miasma? I hate that. Okay, it is just such a slugfest in there. Yeah, there's a 4,000 crit, which means we're hitting for about 2,000. I'm seeing like 1,800 to 2,600, so yeah, around the 2,000. So I don't see anything changing. Whether we toggle that ability on or off, it doesn't look like it's working. It's not like actually changing anything on her. So it's looking like phase change is not working with Freya. It could be a glitch. These things happen. New characters drop, they have to work out all the kinks in them, and looks like Freya has some, so I'll gladly work her kinks out. So yeah, maybe they will see this, like it, and pass it on, so that maybe Adis can do something about this, and have an awesome day. Later, everybody.